Well, my name is Steve, and I'm a resident of the Slabs here.
And no, I'm actually a resident of the Slabs here. My name is Steve. I come here because it's a very, very, very interesting place. A lot of variety of all types of people with all types of talents and all types of interests and all kinds of levels of emotions and incomes and everything else reside here for either year-round or periods of time. Most of us come for the warmer weather for the winter time. And if you have tried, you make some really enduring friends. Right now, we're in our little church area, so to speak. Pastor Dave is a wonderful pastor, dreadlocks and flop hat, and usually camouflage pants and a religious T-shirt, and he knows so much of the Bible. It's just unbelievable, and all kinds of people come here to get inspired by him and one another. And we have the greatest ability to have an understanding that we're all different. Not that we all get along together all the time, but we realize that we all have differences, and we acknowledge that and accept that. And we enjoy the climate as much as anything, but the fellowship that we kind of take for granted after we're here a while. And all the free entertainment. We have the range on Saturday nights with the music of free artists that come and play for 15, 20 minutes each, and then rotate, and then the campfire singing on the Tuesday nights and the Wednesday nights, and then movies at our indoor-outdoor 24/7 library, Canal Road Library, that shows movies on Monday nights. And then Thursday nights they have a story and tell and share time in the evening around a campfire. Then you have penny poker night over at the neighborhood, and you have this and you have that. If you're bored in the Slab City here, and next door to East Jesus, you're not trying. Plus we have a free hot spring, clothing optional, so beware. But a free hot springs, and then we have this glorious, as you come in, you have the free hot spring, and then right after that, before the Slabs, is Salvation Mountain that Leonard Knight spent a good portion of his life building and structuring with all kinds of color and adobe and paint on the side of a big cliff, and you have people from all over the planet that come to see it. They even have fashion models come out and have photo shoots out there and all kinds of other things. Even tour buses stop and offload groups of people. So we have a little bit of everything, every age bracket also. We've had babies out here as well as people probably in their last months, I think. And I know we've had a few that have passed, and their time had come to pass. And I think they were happy to be able to pass in this area that they... But all the documentaries that have ever been done, and there have been a lot of them on Slabs and on East Jesus, they sometimes come close to expressing what's here, but you can't, unless you stay here for a while, you can't really get the flavor. And the biggest thing with it all is that people come here, they drive through, turn around, and leave going, ooh, what a dump. And when I first came here 4 years ago, I came here late at night, wee hours in the morning. I drove in from New Mexico. I work with the University Hospital in Ann Arbor, Michigan for the summers, and then I reside in southwest New Mexico and come over here for January and February, a little warmer. But people will come in and say, this is a dump, and that's what I thought. I drove over and I got here wee hours in the morning. I said, did I drive all this way to live in a dump? But it's a real rough gem and a real rough. And once you get to know the areas and the places and the people, it's so much more than you can... Here's an example. I was at the Gila Bike Shop in Silver City, New Mexico. A very nice young little university town, hilly and houses, and just a wonderful little place. And I went in the bicycle shop and I was telling one of the guys that owns it, young guy, you know, I just come back from the Slabs. And one lady, upper class lady, she says, oh, I've been to the Slabs, it's just full of rats. Now, I've been coming here 4 years and living for months at a time. I have not seen one rat. There's trash here, but it's all been sterilized by the heat of the sun over long summers of 110s and 120 degrees. But I've never seen a rat. So people get an attitude, and sometimes they say something that isn't necessarily true. But you'll never know what the Slabs are really all about unless you come and visit. And just like Sherry and Doug, she's doing this on the other side of the camera here. They have brought us a nice lunch here of hot dogs and cheese and ketchup and mustard. And I'm going, we have so many wonderful people that share their love with our love. We have bicycle groups that have brought out foods and brand new clothing to donate to people here. We have a church, Pastor Ernie comes out once a month, the third Tuesday, and brings foods and gifts and stuff. The California Commodities does it once a month and helps out the people that live here. It is a wonderful place that I hope I don't have to be here in the summertime because I don't do wells in the 80, much less the 120s. So if you come, wintertime's probably best. If you come with an open mind, an open heart if you can. And if you don't come, I guess you just missed out on a little something special. So God bless you, and wherever you are and wherever you go, happy trails.